Hi, I'm Barbara Rimkunis, and this is your Exeter History Minute. Have you considered changing your occupation? One Exeter man, Benjamin Clark Gilman, certainly wasn't afraid of trying new things. Gilman was born in 1763. His father, Major John Gilman, had served during the French and Indian War. During the attack on Fort William Henry in 1757, Major John managed to escape, but he lost all of his possessions. To get reimbursed, he made a detailed list that included clothing, dishware, and his young enslaved boy, Caesar Paul, who'd been taken to Canada. Caesar made it back 3 years later, and by 1770 appears to be a free man. I promise we'll tell you his story. But right now, let's get back to Major John's son, Benjamin. After completing his education at Phillips Exeter Academy, he became a silversmith, quickly outshining the quality and designs of his brother's silver work. Although he was good at it and could have easily made it his career, he branched out and did some engraving work before becoming a clockmaker. He made this beautiful grandfather clock around 1791. You can see it here in the meeting room of the Exeter Historical Society. It's big. I'm about 5'4". An ad he placed said prices were reasonable and payment could be made in cash, country produce, or foreign articles. So this might have been paid for with chickens. We don't know. There are no receipts. Around this time, he married, and his family grew to include 8 children. He was startled by how attached he was to them, because by 1800, he'd shifted careers again and was frequently traveling. His interest in timepieces led to an interest in navigational equipment. From there, he took a leap and won a contract to build the lighthouse on Newcastle Island at the entrance to Portsmouth Harbor. It stood from 1804 until the Civil War. So I guess at this point, we could call him a civil engineer. When Portsmouth needed fresh drinking water in the downtown, Gilman was hired to build an underground wooden aqueduct system. He built the same kind of system in Exeter, bringing fresh water from the head of Kimmings Brook. The system used hollowed-out pine logs with a 4-inch bore as pipes. Lead pipes then brought the water into basement cisterns from which the homeowners would either haul or pump it to the upper floors. Even though wood used as pipes had some problems, like tree roots would grow through them, Gilman preferred them to the all-lead systems that other communities used. He said that earthworms would eat through the lead, whereas they didn't like the way that pine tasted. In all, he created 5 aqueduct systems in Portsmouth, Exeter, Boston, Salem, and New London, Connecticut. He retired to his house on Front Street, living with several of his daughters, and he kept up a lively correspondence with his daughter Clarissa until his death in 1835. Don't be afraid to try something new. For more stories of fascinating Exeter folks, check our website at www.exeterhistory.org. Follow me and let's go look at those water pipes from Benjamin Clark Gilman. Don't worry about the Lady Justice statue. It's been off of the town hall since 1981. 1991. Here's a display at the Exeter Historical Society of some of the original pipes that Benjamin Clark Gilman used for the aqueduct system. You can see these pipes back here. These were found by workmen a number of years ago when they were digging the sewage system. You see how the pipes fitted together. And down here you can see the one that has one of those pieces of lead pipe that actually went into a person's house to fill a cistern in the basement. Good thing we don't have a system like this today.
Thank you, Barbara.